Human History Month. Bravas turned the page, tentatively awaiting the confused looks to come. Sire, how come the station doesn't have any Earthlings? Yeah, Jewel tagged on, trailing at the end. How come no Earthlings have made it to our space? Bravas sighed deeply into the abyss of his chest before choosing his words wisely. Well, how should I put this? I mean, I teach it every cycle sun, and I know we are not to judge other worldlings on their ways, but quite frankly, Earthlings are just... Bravas tried to pick apart the most diplomatic terms he had been dictated 3 Poisus moons ago at the end of his professor's course. Some sailed through, such as technological traditionalists and large-scale adventure capitalists with an unfortunate penchant to forget those not keen on involuntary hunger. And his favourite? Well, they just simply enjoy being fashionably late. But when they come, they shall, he began. Look, Earthlings are just... He thought again. You know the cloaking technology invented by the Bureau of Light? Muddled faces, unable to see relevance, filled the room. Yes, well, it wasn't the spirit of Gaia or Loras that brought them such inspiration or fervor to invent it. It was humans. Jewel's face lit up. She was keen on interplanetary culture, especially when making sure everyone got credit where it was due. Why did we not learn this? Earthlings should be celebrated and honored. Bravas frowned. Well, not quite, Jewel. We in the space have been monitoring Earthlings through generations. As you know, we have watchers who observe those we have yet to come in contact with in our space. You see, for the past 4,832 years, every time we have gone back, quite frankly, the humans have been up to so much tosh, we finally decided that we could never let those barbarians find us or any other space in the galaxy. Bravas remembered his audience and relaxed his ever-constricting vocal cords. When they finally sent their first man to their satellite, the Bureau of Light scrambled sun and moon before they eventually came to invent the galactic cloaking device, commonly known as GCD. He paused briefly, reveling in the clear attention he still grasped tightly among his listeners. You all know the technology has evolved from there to make more practical daily use items, such as the open-air changing rooms. But in reality, we use the GCD to hide from Earthlings so they may never find life elsewhere for eternity and evermore. The session was still. Jewel looked conflicted, not sure of whether or not to insist pure cultural misunderstanding. The frazzled look in her professor's eye informed her of the wise and correct decision. Yet, Sire, perhaps when the Watchers are gone, the Earthlings do not participate in... Tosh? Bravas gave a chuckle, his eyes sweet like freshly baked frugal. No, my dear. Bravas released the last of his will on the topic. It's just banter.